Let's jump from left to right. Na 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 na. Na 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 na.
Flowers blooming around to the clapping hands. Let's dive together in the blue sea and do the swimming dance. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. The bees are buzzing so loud. The birds are singing now. Let's put our hands in our ears and hear these amazing sounds.
Na 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 na. Na 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 na. This is our journey.
Kiko,
This is our journey.
Kiko,
Have fun and learn together
Kiko.
on Kiko's journey. Hooray!
Let's dive into the stories hidden in the ocean. With the stories and submarine, let's listen and have fun.
Hello kids! How are you? Do you still remember my name? It's me, Teacher Pinky. Are you ready for another story for today? Good job! I have a story, what could it be? Whoop! I have a story, who could it be? Whoop! Our story for today is about Daniel in the lion's den.
God's people disobeyed him, so he let their enemies take them into captivity. Darius became king of Babylon. He appointed governors to help him rule over his kingdom. He put Daniel in charge of the governors. Daniel was very hardworking and was better than anyone else. He prayed to his God every day. The king was so impressed with Daniel that he decided to put him in charge of the whole kingdom. The leaders were jealous of Daniel and tried to find fault with him, but they found nothing wrong. So the leaders came up with a plan. The leaders knew that nothing would stop Daniel from praying to his God, so they came up with a new law. This was the new law. From this day forth, no man, woman, or child is to pray to any god or man, except to Darius, the great king. If anyone disobeys this law, they will be thrown into a den of lions. This is by order of King Darius. Daniel heard the king's law, but the next day he still went to the window to pray to his God. The leaders watched him. The leaders told the king, and the king had no choice but to have Daniel arrested. Daniel was thrown into the lion den. The next morning, the king and the leaders went to the den. The king called to Daniel, hoping for a reply. To the king's joy, Daniel replied, "He was alive. His God has protected him from the lions." From this day forth, every man, woman, and child is to pray to the God that Daniel serves. He is the only living God.
It's question time! What is Daniel's job in the king's palace? A. He is a horse trainer. B. He is in charge of other leaders. C. He is the king's chef. Number 2. When Daniel heard about the law, what did he immediately do? A. He prayed and asked God for help. B. He decided to follow it. Or C. He asked his friends for their opinion. Number 3. Who did God send to help Daniel? A. A lion's trainer, B. A pastor, or C. An angel? Question number 4. What did the king do with the man who tried to kill Daniel? A. He threw them in the lion's den, B. He sent them to Egypt, or C. He put them in prison for life? And last question. If you were Daniel, would you do the same thing? Why or why not? I hope you enjoyed the story. See you again next week. Bye-bye!
Hi kids! Welcome to the new episode of Miss Ray. Today we are going to make another drawing. This is an animal who likes to hop. Are you ready? Now let's take our pencil, marker, eraser, and of course our coloring materials. First, we will going to write the letter R. Can you say it? R. Then after that, we will going to make a small triangle and let's draw a curved line. Then let's draw 2 triangle shapes. Add a curved line. This time it is going to be very big curved line. And 1, 2, 3 small lines. Can you guess what is this? And another small curved line. We're almost done. Do you have any idea what is this? This time we're going to add some details such as the eye, the nose, and the mouth of our... What is this? Correct! This is a rabbit. Do you know rabbit likes to hop and eat carrots? Carrots are good for your eyes, so you must eat carrots too. It's highlighting our drawing time. Ready your marker and highlight our drawing. Now, let's take our eraser to erase the excess lines. Yay! We're done! Using the letter R, we can make our own rabbit drawing! Say R! Next time, children. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome on board to our flight for today. My name is Teacher Ann and I am your in-flight service.
Hi kids! Welcome again to Airplane Craft! I'm Teacher Pearly and today we're going to have a new art project based on our story, Samson and Delilah. Are you ready? Okay, let's start! So what are the materials that we need? We need colored papers, a pencil, rubber bands, a glue, and coloring materials. We will make a lion's face mask. What we're going to do is to measure our face on a bond paper. Like this. We're going to cut a circle based on the markings that we made earlier.
I don't. I see that.
Okay. So this will be the face of the lion. We're going to make the markings of our eyes. Like this. Then we're going to draw the face of a lion. We're going to color the face of the lion yellow. Then I cut strips of papers for the lion's hair. Done! Okay, look at our lion's face mask. Roar! I hope you learned a lot, kids, for today's art. See you next week on Airplane Craft!
On Kiko's journey.